Hello! I hope all of you are doing great. Today we're going to talk about the history of Anxa. Since its inception in 2002, the company has undergone several stages to suit the needs of its ever-expanding market base. In less than a decade, Anxa has developed into a successful online company, and its brand, Ojurdawi.com, has become a recognizable force in the field of wellness. The dawn of the internet age in the 1990s caused a dramatic change in the way people conduct business. The World Wide Web was not only a powerful tool in communication, but it also opened a lot of opportunities for entrepreneurs. From roughly 3 million internet users in 1994, the number has significantly increased to 2 billion people across the world. If Netscape, Lycos, and Alta Vista ring a bell, then you started using the internet a long time ago. That makes you a little seasoned, doesn't it? As the World Wide Web continuously crawled in this decade, a lot of up-and-coming online companies were established. In 1996, a budding entrepreneur named Fabrice Putat founded Page France, a one-stop online resource site for French people overseas. He sought the assistance of his brother, Christophe, who was equipped with the technical skills, in order to help him manage the website. While they were in Asia, they met Philippe Montero de Rocha, founder of Ojurdawi.com, a comedy website which provided daily comic relief for visitors. Philippe shared their vision, and these three men eventually forged a solid partnership on their quest to find a viable business on the internet. Page France was a huge hit in the French community because at that time, it was hard to access the latest updates in France while they were away from their country. Apart from Page France, they also tried their hands on online shopping with acheteur.net. With only a handful of employees, Page France continued to be successful. In the year 2000, our founders went to France looking for capital and investors to develop their company. Since Page France was already a very promising site, Spray Lycos, a bigger online company, was compelled to purchase it. The absorption by Spray Lycos was very timely because it occurred prior to the dot-com bubble burst, where a lot of online companies went out of business because they weren't making any money. Those who survived this ordeal have proven that their online venture could be very profitable. Online giant Amazon.com persisted despite the slow economic growth in the beginning. In 2001, its founder and CEO, Jeff Bezos, shared this invaluable advice to the founders of our team. His most important tip is to focus on customer service. The founders of Anxa, Fabrice Putat, Christophe Putat, and Philippe Montero de Rocha had their work cut out for them. They had to determine and create a market need. They tested the waters by selling various products and services over the internet. The first big break came when they conceptualized a product that would draw the interest of the people. With the help of a Canadian psychologist, they were able to develop an IQ test that would render comprehensive results. The product caught on, and they expanded to an entire catalog of personality development programs. From that point forward, there was no looking back. They definitely established the fact that this idea is going to work. The three founders, who have been responsible for what the company is today, comprise the top management of Anxa. Fabrice Putat is the Chief Executive Officer. He is in charge of sales and strategy. He graduated from the INSEEC with a degree in business management. He is considered as a visionary because of his groundbreaking ideas, just like Renaissance man Leonardo da Vinci, whose ideas were way ahead of his time. He develops new markets and partnerships. Philippe Montero de Rocha is the Chief Operations Officer. He is in charge of content. He graduated from the IFP. He is an expert in creating content, having worked as a journalist in the Tri-Media. He leads the productions of new products. Christophe Putat is the Chief Technology Officer of the company. He graduated with degrees in mathematics and technology from ENSI. He is the architect of Anxa's technologies, managing the technical and production teams of the company. He is referred to as a Cartesian because of his sound analytical skills. These three individuals, with their different expertise and personalities, resulted in the triangular business approach of Anxa. For the past several years, Anxa has followed the five-step business cycle, which is an effective method in offering a new service and expanding to new markets. Let's take a look at the business cycle that Anxa follows. These steps are closely linked, since the answers that would surface in one stage determine the next move in the succeeding stage. These are the questions that govern Anxa's business decisions. What to do? Which product? How to engage people to pay? How to make people happier? And how to increase revenues. We will answer these questions to illustrate the direction that Anxa takes in every stage. The fundamental question to ask is, what do we need to do to get things rolling? First, we determine what to do through brainstorming and research. So this is where collaboration among Anxa employees comes in. Now that we know what we're getting ourselves into, we narrow it down by assessing which product to offer based on the results of market studies. It should be a product that is unique and hard to find elsewhere. Otherwise, why would they buy it online if they could find it at the store? Next, we come up with strategies and effective solutions in order to give our customers the best possible products. We need to have a good selling proposition that is going to set us apart from our competitors and encourage our customers that purchasing our services online is totally risk-free. We need to set up a system of payment solutions to make it easy for our customers to pay. The next step is crucial because we want to ensure that they're happy with the product they got from us through customer feedback and surveys. Our relationship with the customers doesn't stop after the payment is made. We communicate with them to learn what we're doing right as well as our areas for improvement. Lastly, if the product gets a positive reception, then we will capitalize by expanding the product offering and exploring a new market based on the customer's suggestions. The beginning phase for Anxa was from 2002 to 2004. It was during this period that Anxa launched its first application, the IQ test. It also signed a white label deal with Orange, a popular telecommunications company in France. The single test evolved into an entire catalog of personality development tests, which drew 400,000 clients online. Eventually, Anxa launched its mobile studio to distribute the product in a mobile platform. It also acquired its first major mobile license with Fremantle Media, which allowed the company to create applications based on their shows. Anxa also opened in the UK, Germany, and Spain. Also, during this period, Google also launched AdWords for them to earn revenue online through advertisements, while Yahoo acquired search engine AltaVista. The major players in the World Wide Web were starting to gain more muscle. To give the specific answers to the five-step business cycle, we had to scope out and be guided by the general principles in this industry. The fact is, people are interested in self-development and they're willing to pay for it. But how do they evaluate themselves? We need to provide them the tools that would measure their capacity in different areas. This is measured through expert-certified tests. True, if you search for an IQ test on Google, you'll see hundreds of them. But how can they filter which ones will give credible and scientific results? The tests that we offer are backed by academic experts, so the structure of our tests was carefully studied. And there's a detailed analysis of the individual's weakness, so he or she can work on them. Micropayment solutions, such as invoice billing or codes for internet purchases, enable the people to pay for something very affordable online. We also serve as external providers for applications through white label partnerships. It is also important for us to get feedback from the customers to know if they're satisfied with the product. Sometimes it's a lot easier to know what people want if we just simply ask, so we make sure that we maintain this open line of communication with them. This gives us ideas on how to improve our services and explore endless possibilities. Following the business cycle, the answers to the questions provided the framework for the company's progress in this phase. Following the business cycle, the answers to the questions provided the framework for the company's progress in this phase. Sure, the IQ test went like a bomb, but it was clear that at some point, it would hit the plateau. It wouldn't suffice for a long time, so we had to create more products. We offered more tests such as EQ, memory, personality, and career. We partnered with Orange, Yahoo, and MSN to help us in product distribution as people paid for these tests online. We wanted to guarantee their happiness, and based on their responses, they wanted to improve more aspects of their lives. Seeing the growing demands of the market, we knew we could earn more if we could deliver our services in more ways than one. By going mobile and international, we increased revenue. The mobile age from 2005 to 2006 witnessed a continuous growth of Anxa through other mediums. During this period, Anxa gained its 1 millionth customer, and it also launched the Star Wars application for more than 100 devices. Anxa started major deals in the UK and Ireland with AOL, O2, and the Mirror Group. The first coaching program with a celebrity coach was also born. Also, during this period in the online industry, News Corp bought the biggest traffic site in the world at that time, and social networking was on the rise with the launch of YouTube and Facebook. Google was ceaselessly taking major strides with its acquisition of YouTube and launching of Google Earth. As always, the questions in the business cycle played a major role in shaping Anxa's course of action. If this business framework holds water by providing software applications to the French market, then what would prevent us from introducing the service into a different platform to other countries? Subsequently, Anxa expanded to new markets through mobile applications and translations of existing content to other languages to reach out to other countries. People paid through their phone, credit cards, and foreign solutions. When we asked our customers again, they said they wanted more than just self-development alone, because they wanted to improve the quality of their lives in a much larger scale. So on top of the existing services that we had, the company took it up one notch and started offering coaching services at €1 a day to cater to those who wanted more than scores and tutorials to guide them in self-development. The coaching and community age spanned from 2007 to 2008. During this period, Anxa opened its Paris office and launched its brand, Aujourd'hui.com, a French online portal for health and wellness. The company also signed its first major deal with a highly reputable weight loss expert, Jean-Michel Cohen. Moreover, Aujourd'hui.com expanded to 7 channels to complement their customers' needs, including pregnancy, health, and fitness. In other news in the online industry during this period, a lot of innovations were launched, such as the iPhone by Apple, the Chrome browser by Google, and Twitter. Our competitors, Feminine.com and Doctissimo, were bought by other online companies, which left Aujourd'hui.com as the only independent portal for well-being on the internet. So what else did people want to improve on? Apparently, more than sharpening their minds, people wanted to be fit. At this time, looking for weight loss solutions online was becoming a trend, so it was very timely to offer this kind of product. Therefore, we offered a 30-day weight loss program online. The partnership sealed with Jean-Michel Cohen already assured the excellence of our product. Dr. Cohen, who is a renowned expert in nutrition, has achieved celebrity status in France, and he is very visible in French media talking about nutrition and weight loss. He encourages people to eat the right way. We acquired the license and exclusive rights to his coaching programs on the web. We knew that getting a prominent personality like Dr. Cohen was closely linked to success because he solidified the credibility of the brand. People were more comfortable to sign up knowing that they would be coached by an expert. Since not everybody is certain whether they're getting their money's worth, they ask for an extended program duration or free alternatives. Thus, Anxa responded by acquiring more licenses for more customer options. The feedback from the customers already served as a springboard for the next cycle. In our effort to address our customers' concerns, we gave them what they wanted. The people wanted a longer program, so we extended it to 1 year and we signed more licenses. This gave the clients more flexibility in choosing which weight loss approach would work best for them. Just like any sport, a coach's methods may vary depending on the motivation of the individual players. Aside from Dr. Cohen, they have a lot of coaches to choose from to guarantee the best results. Despite the excellent quality of our coaching programs, price will always be a consideration for the customer. So prices of the subscription were also restructured to make it more affordable for our clients. People wanted to improve coaching support and efficiency, so we set up sales call centers and other distribution channels for better customer service. If I were a client paying for these services, I would also like to feel secure knowing that there's someone whom I can depend on whenever I have anxieties regarding my program. Clients were able to chat and ask questions directly to their coaches and their teams regarding their goals, leading to higher customer satisfaction. The more satisfied the customers are, the more business opportunities come in. The Culture Age from 2009 to the present time incorporated the latest developments in information and communications technology. New coaching programs were launched, a customer service office was opened in Montpellier, France, iPhone and Facebook applications soared to top positions, and more importantly, the company in the market kept on growing. AzureTheWe.com launched its e-commerce website, which is an online boutique that showcases products endorsed by our clients at affordable prices. The first national meeting was also held, where the clients got the chance to meet and interact with their online coaches. Moreover, during this period, Facebook reached 500 million users, while YouTube hit an average of 2 billion videos served every day. Zappos was sold to Amazon, and Apple launched the iPad. New technology meant new venues for Anxa to expand its market. With the introduction of smartphones and tablets to the market, the company saw the need to reach our clients regardless of whatever mobile device they're using. We should always be call centers will be operational to attend to the customers' inquiries. These centers are vital in driving business transactions for Anxa. The clients who are using our forums will be given assistance by the community manager, so their discussions and weight loss will be properly facilitated. Yes, it's easier to achieve your goals if you're part of a group with the same target, but there must be someone from Anxa to set direction for the members. As a company goes international, the countries where the products will be introduced will have access to the same level of support, since we always put premium on customer value. Anxa was established by founders who believe that the internet is a promising venue for business, and having survived the dot-com bubble burst, the company is poised to continuously expand its operations through effective online business models. With the 5-step business cycle, we know that we can continuously explore a myriad of possibilities. We are not going to stay with the current stage for a long time, because at the moment of speaking, the Anxa team, from the founders to the different departments, is already researching market trends and working on innovations. The golden age of Anxa has yet to be written in history, because it's not the end, it is always day one.